Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Spotlight. I am your host, Sinema77, a horror cult film lover, and one of my viewers asked me if I would be willing to maybe do a video on the actress Samara Weaving, and I have to admit that was a genius idea. That was brilliant, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of fun doing the research for this video. And if you don't know, this is just for people who might not know who Samara Weaving is. If you're not familiar with her, I was getting ready to say Italian. She's an Australian model and actress. I believe she's actually the niece of the actor Hugo Weaving. Hugo Weaving, we all know from like the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and we know him from the Matrix trilogy, and V for Vendetta, and so on. So we know who he is. And Samara Weaving, I don't want to say she's starting out, but she's getting up there, and I hope that she continues on to do well because she is very strikingly beautiful, and she's she seems like she's doing pretty good as far as horror movies are concerned because she was in season one of Ash versus Evil Dead when Kelly, Pablo, and Ash go back to the cabin, and they run into the hitchhikers. They got the three hitchhikers. She's the beautiful blonde who, unfortunately, it doesn't come to a very good end for her. But she was in season one of Ash versus Evil Dead. She was in she's in that movie Ready or Not, which I'd like to see that. And it's hard trying to find that movie on Blu-ray. It seems like that movie, I don't know why it's hard to come by, but I want to get it because I want to see it. And the main thing that I think a lot of people really notice her from is she's in the Netflix movie The Babysitter, and she's the babysitter. So, like I said, I hope that she continues to do well, and I'd like to see more of her. And I know everybody's probably thinking, like, dude, she's a hot blonde. Of course she's going to do well in Hollywood. It's like, well, not so much. I mean, that doesn't, being a hot blonde in Hollywood doesn't mean anything, especially when you figure out beautiful blonde women in Hollywood are pretty much like a dime a dozen. You can find a beautiful blonde pretty much, like every 2 feet you walk in Hollywood. So it's not that difficult. So anyway, but yeah, I like her. Not just because of her looks, but I also, I'd like to see more of her. I think she's interesting. She's fun to watch, and hopefully she does continue on to do really good stuff. And I think that's enough of an intro, don't you? So we'll go ahead and right after the break, I'll get started. We'll show you the first picture. So hang on, and we'll be right back. And welcome back. And like I said, yeah, I do admit doing the research on this was a lot of fun. And without further ado, let's go ahead and we'll get started. This is going to be the first picture of Samara we're going to show. And, I believe this, I want to say that this picture was taken for like Women's Health magazine, which, very basic, just plain white background. I mean, obviously, the attention is supposed to go on Samara, which, I mean, of course, that's fine. I'm not going to complain about that. Some people who, that's kind of the thing, they want to use their imagination. So sometimes, if you can get some good lush photography or, background into it, they like to have that as well. But here we go. We just got the simple, basic white background, and Samara looks beautiful there. And I don't know why. My attention at first, my attention goes to her belly button. You see, she's got a cute little belly button. It's an Audi, and but then I noticed, okay, my attention started going elsewhere, and it's like notice. Look at the way she's looking at you. She's looking at you like, are you being a dirty boy and having naughty thoughts about me? It's like, well, yeah, maybe at first, but you know what the problem is? It's like really what I'm looking at now is why are you standing on your tippy toes? Because you guys know me, I'm a leg man, so I'm definitely going to be looking at the legs. And it just kind of seems odd that for whatever reason, she's standing on her tippy toes there. Why, I don't know, but hey, for whatever reason, that's what it is. So it's like, yeah, so if she's looking at me like I'm looking at her weird, I'm just trying to understand why you're standing like that. But anyway, though, other than that, Samara, she's incredibly gorgeous. She looks amazing, looks stunning. Um, yeah, she just makes your mouth water, and so just nothing wrong here. She looks gorgeous. I just really can't see too much else about it. I just thought that was kind of an interesting thing about this picture is like the pose that she's got is kind of weird. So, but anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for this one. Not much left I can say about that. So still nice picture. So hang on, and right after the break, I'll be back with the next picture. And welcome back. And for the next picture, I thought I would show this one. I think is probably one of the most. When you look up Samara Weaving, I think this is easily going to be one of the most common pictures of her you're going to find. But I wanted to go ahead and show it. And this one here is again, we got a plain white background, so it's not, if you're looking for anything as far as like background goes, yeah, nothing there. Obviously, the focus is on Samara, and is it Samara or Samara? I think it's Samara. But anyway, though, just she looks amazing in this picture here. I don't know, honestly, if you're gonna ask me, the leggings there, I don't know if that's like if she's wearing boots or if that's like kind of like socks or something, like knit socks or something. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's like that's okay. I don't mind when women wear those things. Let's see here. We got the obviously we got the bikini top, which always a great choice. Never can go wrong with a beautiful woman wearing a bikini top, and we got the little black short shorts, and I actually kind of like that. Usually whenever you see women, I mean, obviously it's meant to be kind of a Daisy Dukes kind of a thing, but usually whenever you see women wearing short shorts, normally it's always the blue jeans. So I think that personally, I think the black jeans short shorts are kind of a really nice touch. You don't see that too often. The white, I guess I don't know what that is. Is that like a shirt or the top? We'll just say it's a top. It's a nice added accessory, I would say. Um, I think if you just kind of really want to stare at her chest, yeah, it kind of gets in the way. But still, it's kind of a nice accessory. You don't see, it's kind of different. You don't see that too often. And but yeah, she looks amazing there. I mean, you can tell obviously her face is visually very beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's got the sometimes the hair draped over the eyes look can work well, but in Samara's case, I think it's kind of a crime that you can't see your whole face. But it's still it's not bad. You know, but overall, she is a very intriguing subject to make a picture on, and she just does look amazing here. And yeah, I mean, I could definitely see going out, strolling down the beach in L.A. Just walking along hand in hand, holding her hand, walking along with her. And you ain't gonna hear any complaints from me about that. But so anyway, oh, I gotta kind of let you know something though too. When I was doing the research for this video, a lot of her pictures are bikini pictures, so I hope that's okay. And yeah, just when it came to her, mostly all I could find were a lot of bikini pictures, which doesn't bother me, but it might bother some. So I just figured I'd let you know. So kind of give you an idea what you're in for. So okay, that's that. And just hang on, and right after the break, we'll be back with the next picture. Welcome back, folks. And I'm about ready to make myself look like a liar here. I just got done saying that most of the pictures that I could find on Samara were mostly just bikini pictures, but this one here, definitely not a bikini picture, but definitely worth a look-see. We got this one right here. And seriously, I mean, I think we can all agree. I'm not exactly, did she just get out of the shower with the wet hair look and stuff? But, she's got the beautiful smoky eyes, and I like that, looks, she looks amazing, looks gorgeous. But she got the wet hair look. But I think pretty much all of us guys can agree on one thing. One of the sexiest things in the world to see is a woman in a sports jersey. And I gotta be honest, I don't even like sports that much. I'm not a big sports guy, but I do admit I like seeing a woman wearing a sports jersey. It's, I still get the same thrill out of it pretty much as every other guy would. And Samara here, it's like, she, fulfills that fantasy quite well. Obviously, it's meant to be kind of a baseball pose. You can see her arms, pulled back like she's getting ready to take a swing. But the only problem is if Samara goes up to the plate and she's looking like this, especially with the black underwear and the gorgeous legs and the smoky eyes and everything else, it's like, seriously, what pitcher is going to be able to concentrate? I mean, you're going to be too busy just, like trying to keep your chin from hitting the mound, and just staring and staring and staring. I was, oh my God. But anyway, so yeah, she just looks fantastic there. And, she does. it's a tad unrealistic. Like I said, the pose is a tad unrealistic. You know, you never see anybody like squat down like that to get ready to take a swing in baseball, even softball. Does anybody? I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not a big sports guy. I could be wrong, but does anybody in do when women play softball? Is that how they go when they're getting ready to hit the ball or try to hit the ball? I don't know. But anyway, she just looks amazing. And like I said, if I was the pitcher, I would just be like, oh, come on, man. How the hell? When she looks that great, how the hell am I supposed to concentrate? I can't. So, but anyway, though, yeah, I thought this was a nice picture of her to show. And, oh, boy. Whew. Anyway, yeah, I think that's. Sorry. I was just giving you a second just to admire her a second longer before I get started. All right. That cute little belly of hers right there. I don't know why my attention keeps going to that area. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. And just stay tuned, and I'll be back right after the break. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your break. And now we're going to get ready. And here we go. This is, I admit, I wouldn't mind walking with Samara down the street if she was wearing this. And I'll get to that in a second. Okay, we got her in this. She's wearing the long black trench coat, and she's wearing the black underwear, no bra. And again, she's got the beautiful smoky eyes. And I like okay, she's sitting, looks like a park bench, I guess. But she looks, I don't know if she's, trying to look upset or inquisitive at something. I love the hairstyle. I love the way her hair's kind of pulled to the side like that. And it looks great draped against her shoulder. The pose is very nice. But yeah, this one definitely kind of gets my imagination going. It's like if I was with Samara and she's all like, I'm going to walk around like this. Okay. I'm going to wear this black trench coat and the underwear and maybe like heels. And that's all I'm going to be wearing. And then, it's like whenever you get the need, just let me know and I'll drape down on a park bench and you can just take me right there. It's like, admittedly, I know that's pervy, but what can you say? I think it's meant to be. So it gets your imagination going. So, but anyway, though, yeah, there's nothing wrong here. Samara looks great. She looks, very healthy, very in shape. I love I love her thighs. The thighs look amazing. And, oh yeah, yeah. And, she just looks so good. There's not much more I can say about it, but just, yeah. I'd just be like, if she was all like, take me here on the park bench and, just like look around, make sure nobody's there and go for it. But, yeah, very sexy, very sexy. May not be the most practical thing you've ever seen, but, it's like, you would definitely appreciate it. I would, but. So anyway, so that's pretty much that. All right. So, yeah. Went and looked at that, and just hang on a second. Right after the break, I'll be back with the next one. And welcome back. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, I said that Samara Weaving was, she was the star of the Netflix movie, The Babysitter. Now, I think a lot of people, one thing that they're going to really enjoy if they watch this movie is, there is a scene where Bella Thorne also stars in the movie. There is a scene where they're getting ready to do their kind of a spoiler. Okay, they're going to do devil worshipping stuff in the house and all. And before they get into it, I guess they dare Samara's character and Bella Thorne's character to kiss. And so they have this very kind of luscious makeout scene in the movie. And I just wanted to show this picture here because I just thought that this was I kind of like that though. It's like, looks very sexy and it's in the movie. So you go on Netflix and finish watching my video first, then go watch the movie on Netflix. Okay. But yeah, it's very sexy. You got two gorgeous women and yeah, it's just women don't try to understand it, but I think that's the real reason why I picked this one. I just like the way she's biting Samara's lower lip, and that just really kind of cool. I like that. So yeah, just kind of, I've done that. I'm not gonna lie. I confess, it's like when I've kissed girls before in the past, I've, Yeah, I've done the, biting on the lower lip thing. I've definitely done that myself. I think a lot of us have. So, but yeah, that just looks really, really good there. So, hmm And now, tell the truth and shame the devil. How many of you out there right now thinking, I would love to be the meat in a Samara Weaving Belle of Thorns sandwich? So, like I said, tell the truth and shame the devil. So, but anyway, I think there's enough of that. So hang on, and right after the break, I'll be back with another one. Welcome back, everyone. And this one here, I had to admit, it kind of, even though the picture said, Samara Weaving, I had to look and see because I wasn't entirely sure at first that this was her, but I'm pretty certain it is. Anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll take the risk and I'll show it. But this one here, this is definitely, if you're into, you want to get into a little kinky S&M, this will definitely kind of get you in the mood. So we'll show you this one. There's Samara there wearing the black leather, the straps there. It's like, so yeah, exposing her cute little tushy. So very nice. Which is, yeah, this kind of makes me think, it does. I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be any kind of actual fashion getup or anything, but to me, it looks very much more like a, it looks very much more like a kind of an S&M kind of BDSM kind of a getup. So I don't know if that's actually what they were trying to go with, but anyway, so just, so yeah, I guess if you're into the idea of, you like the idea of making Samara be your, your submissive slave, I guess you can, this kind of get your imagination going on something like that. So anyway, not much more I could say about that. Just kind of, good use of shadows and things. So, but anyway, yeah, I have to admit, I'm kind of a lots of words for this one. But anyway, so I guess we'll go ahead and we'll just move on and hang on. Right after the break, I'll be back with a picture and maybe have a little bit of something more interesting to say. Welcome back. Now for our next picture, we're going to go with this one. And I thought this was a very nicely taken picture of Samara. She looks really good here. Go ahead and we'll do this here. This is, yeah, she's wearing the underwear and looks like she's wearing a, kind of like a bra, kind of a sports bra kind of a thing. And she's wearing a black leather jacket and that'd be kind of the thing. It's like, if you were, I don't know, if you were her wife or her wife. I don't know. She could make. I could see her making me her bitch. I could see that. But anyway, but yeah. I mean, if you were her husband or her boyfriend, I don't know. Would you actually want to go out in public with her looking like that? You pretty much like everybody be trying to rape her, and you pretty much go to jail every day you go out with her because you'd be killing somebody. But anyway, no, just it's a very sexy look, and the black jacket actually is a nice touch, and kind of gives her a little bit of a bad girl kind of a thing going on. And again, we got the you can still see her eyes, but you got a little bit of the hair draped over the eyes, and which she I noticed that I keep saying, oh, the smoky eyes, but well, she's kind of always got the smoky eyes going, so it's not really anything new. But anyway, though, just yeah, just she definitely fulfills a fantasy here. So she just looks amazing, and you just want to take her. It's like I admit I would, but she does look fantastic. So anyway, all right. So we're coming close to the end of the episode. So hang on. I'll try to find a couple of good ones to show you, and I'll be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back. And this time here, I think I found a picture I think Quentin Tarantino would love. So we got Samara here in this chair, and there you go. And you notice her foot is prominently on display. Now we all know, if you ever hear anything about Quentin Tarantino, the man does have a foot fetish, and there you go. It's like this would be the thing that would totally excite him, I would think. But Samara, oh my goodness, it's like you would, it's like I think if a genie came up and said, you have a wish, it's like I wish to be that chair at this moment to have her sit on me. But she does look great, bikini. Like I said, there's a lot of bikini pics of her, and she just looks good. And honestly, if she told you, like kiss my feet, it's like I could definitely see myself doing it. So I can't, I can't hold anything against Quentin Tarantino for that. It's like, yeah, if she's all like, kiss my feet or even rub my feet, it's like I could definitely see doing that. So, but man, oh man, yeah, she can make anything look good. So, hmm, yeah, you want to play? I definitely see playing, little piggies with her toes. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Now we're coming to the end of the show. I'll try to pick one last good one. So hang on, and I'll be back with the last one. Hey everyone, and we're about ready to end the show here. I thought we'd go out on this last picture here. We'll go with this one here. And there you go. I think, the reason why I went with this one, I think you could maybe use this as kind of a fantasy. Let's say you're on the beach, Samara is your date, and, you went out, you're swimming, you're tired, but, you're thirsty. You come out of the water, you lay down on your towel, and there's beautiful Samara there to, offer you a nice icy cold beer, you know, in her bikini, looking just absolutely amazing, giving you a great smile. I figured that'd be a nice, good one to go out on. So I can definitely see that. So, yeah, this worked for me. All right. So, one more second. Okay. Sure. I'll drink with you, Samara. Anyway, that's going to go ahead and do it. So, again, thank you for this episode. Thank you for watching this episode of Spotlight. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please, like the video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I try to get more videos out there. But until then, take care, have a good night, and go watch Samara Weaving in some of her movies. Bye bye.